check, check, check. Checkily, check deck, deck, deck. Hey, guys and girls. This is Gordon Overkill with another little stream between our last ADOM run and the next. Last week we played a little Ultimate ADOM Caverns of Chaos, which was we didn't get that much of a true look into the game, but well, we played it a little. We will continue to do so until it gets the great game that it's supposed to be. But today I feel like playing something else, and as you can see, the game for today's stream is FTL Faster Than Light. This amazing little game from 2012, still a classic in my book. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to play another run with a different ship this time. So let's do that. New game. We played the Kestrel on the stream, I think just in the standard variation. I think we also did a stream with the Taurus once. The Osprey is not that spectacular. Let's play the Adjudicator. The Adjudicator is a nice ship. We have a crew that consists of 3 Zoltan, and as always, we will name these 3 astronauts by the names of the first people who write in the chat. At the moment, chat is still empty, so we will stay with the original names. But I am pretty sure we will find some people who want to join our spaceship. Well, we play with Advanced Edition content enabled on hard mode, of course. The name of our ship, we could rename it later. Let's just start it for now. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. We will try to do that. And while we do so, I see Cosmolot on the stream. The freaking game! How on earth is that relaxing to you? I absolutely love that game. And Cosmolot, since you're the first one to write on the chat, you are also the first one to join our crew. That's you. I'm not quite sure which position you have, Cosmolot. Ah yeah, you are the captain. Welcome on board and congratulations to your position as captain of the of the crew. You're not a red shirt. What's the meaning of this? I don't know. I hope you're not a red shirt. I absolutely don't know what a red shirt is. Sorry, no clue. Anyways, you are the captain of the ship. Let's take a look what we have here. Our ship has the Zoltan shield. That means the first 5 points of damage that we suffer will be taken from this shield before our normal shield is even used. That's pretty cool. That's an item we want to keep for the whole run. We are armed with a Leto missile and a halberd beam. The halberd beam is a very strong weapon. 2 damage per round beam attack, but we will have trouble with enemy ships with more than 2 shields. We somehow need to get their shields down. Don't need to keep that one on power. Yeah, we have trouble getting both weapons powered at the same time, but well, I'm pretty sure we can do it. We can do it. So let's just go. There are a couple of nebulas in our starting sector, and if we take them, we can make some kind of a big circle up here back to the exit. I think we take the nebulas just for the extra jumps. I'm not sure if that's worth without scanners, but let's give it a try. It's worrying that the rebels have penetrated so deep into uncharted space. Even if it is only an unmanned craft. It arms its weapon. You should do the same. So that's what we do, and they have a rocket and a laser. One shield is perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. So we just have to load our halberd beam and shoot it from the weapons through the cockpit. Can we get 4 rooms? We can. That's what we do. Our Zoltan shield catched both these shots. The missile did 2 damage, the laser did a single damage. And they won't get another shot off before our beam destroys at least one of their weapons. Yes, the missile goes down. Perfect. We will try to keep doing that. Every shot will go right through there. Still one Zoltan shield up. This guy will not be able to hurt us. Before the weapons get back up, he will be destroyed. Bam! Almost bam. Yes! There he goes. Oh, Mirko, you never played the game, but you enjoyed the run, the last run we played. Nice to hear that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this game too. I played for many years now and it doesn't get boring. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. And Mirko is our second crewman. Welcome on board, Mirko. Let's see where you are. You are obviously our engines guy. Woo, crew woman, sorry. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Well, so you are our first crew woman. And I'm pretty sure that Cosmonaut and you will keep the ship whole and kicking. So, first battle won, we just continue down here to the next nebula. You cross paths with an advanced scout of the rebel fleet, searching this section of the nebula for your ship. Oh no, he has he has just 2 beam weapons, he cannot hurt us. Perfect. So we can just shoot through him. No, he cannot get... There's no need to get the weapons down. We can rather shoot the engines and the shields, because he cannot hurt us. He cannot break our shields. Well, that's a questionable construction by the rebels. But well, I'm sure they put a lot of thought in that. But shields are down. If they don't get the shields up before the next beam hits, the ship will be destroyed. And bye-bye. There it goes, the second rebel ship. The ship explodes, we get 3 fuel, a drone part and 18 scrap metals. Not bad. Since that works so fine, we go directly to the third nebula and hope we get another rebel ship here. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Plasma storm, that means we have just half of our energy. That's a bit of a problem. They have a heavy laser. This heavy laser does double damage to our shields. We still got the halberd beam on. We cannot dodge anyways, so let's... I'm wondering, should we... No. We just shoot the halberd beam through their weapons, engines, shields and oxygen. I think that's the biggest number of rooms we can hit with a single beam. We don't have our oxygen on, by the way. If it gets low, we have to send Mirko into the oxygen room. So, and shoot. All weapons down, perfect. One more hit and the ship will be destroyed. Try to hit from here to there, just to get everything destroyed. I think this battle is won. There's nothing they can do. Weapon goes on, but ship gets destroyed. Perfect. Nice job, guys. Got our third win. 3 fuel, drone part, 12 scrap metals. And we quickly jump further. There is a store up there, but I don't think it's already worth going into that store. We have not enough scrap material. So we just jump down here and we do a big circle to the exit. You detect 2 ships, one chasing the other. Scanners show the pursuer is a pirate. Let's go and aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Let's go. By the way, Synergy Mage just entered the chat. You don't understand anything about that game? Well, that doesn't stop me from making you part of our crew once this battle is over. You were the third person to write on the chat, so you are the third crew member too. So we've got a mantis ship here, armed with 2 heavy lasers. They will get our shields down relatively quickly, so we better recharge our original shield and take out one of their weapons as soon as possible. If we shoot through here, can we hit 4 rooms? Nah, obviously not. I think I would rather hit the helm then. Let's do that. Again, I think this should not be the hardest fight. We will destroy one of the weapons with the first hit. He will get our shields down to 1. But before they can shoot again, 1 will be hit, so they're not synchronized anymore. That's perfect. Our shields are down, but now that they are not synchronized anymore, he cannot get through our shield. Shoot. Yes, nice. We just keep the weapons down and the next attack will destroy them. So again, they're not synchronized. Perfect. And we win the fight. Woohoo! Fourth fight already, I think. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. We get 2 fuel, a drone part, and 15 scrap metals from the pirate ship. And the civilians, what do they say? The sector has become increasingly dangerous for friends of the Federation. I think my crew can patch up some of your hull damage as thanks. We didn't take any hull damage, so that was a little bit of a waste. Anyways. By the way, you might be wondering what are we... Wait, not so quick. At first, got the third crew member. That's a Synergy Mage. Okay. Welcome on board, Synergy Mage. This is you. You are our weapons officer. So you are responsible for quickly shooting down these enemies. What are we saving these scrap metals for? I think it's always a good idea to get a second shield, but we don't have the energy to get the second shield online together with our weapons, so that's not really worth. We need 50 scrap for the shield, plus 40 scrap for the energy. So we need 90 scrap before we buy our first upgrade. In order to get that, let's go down here. Oh, what's going on here? You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. We could buy a human crew member for 25 scrap, but I don't think we want to cooperate with slavers. Our moral codex does not allow it. Let's attack the slaver scum. They are armed with 2 relatively small lasers. They have a teleport device. But luckily, since we've got this Zoltan shield, they cannot teleport on board before the shield is down. That should give us the time, meanwhile, to destroy their ship. Could hit 4 rooms through here, I think. No. No more than 3. So we rather start at the cockpit, hit their weapons and their oxygen as well. Let's do that. I think they should not be able to send the crew on board of our ship. They will not get the Zoltan shield down. So our shield is still at 4. They need at least 2 more volleys to get the shield down. And they won't get these 2 volleys. First weapon is already out of action. The cockpit and oxygen are as well. And now they should be pretty screwed. Weapons stay offline. Perfect, that's what we want to say. Want to see. Oh, and they missed. Nice dodge. Nice dodge, Cosmolotl. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, They will all die anyway. And now they offer us a mantis. Guys, I think we want this mantis. So we can save at least one of the slaves and a mantis on board. Mantis are the strongest melee fighters in this game. Let's take this mantis. Let's do that. We accept the offer. So we will not destroy them. But here in the cockpit is our new crew member, the mantis. We will send this mantis over to the shields for now. But as soon as somebody boards our ship, the mantis will run and attack them. Let's save the current positions like that. That also means we've got a couple more people on the stream than we have in the chat. The next person to write in the chat will be our mantis. If that's not a motivation, I don't know what. That's really good because our other crewmen, the Zoltan, have very low health. They are particularly bad at melee combat. But the Mantis has more health, and more than everything, Mantis attacks steroids. It fights faster than anybody else. So... let's continue. Jump over here. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Let's intervene to defend the outpost. Just for those who don't know the game, it is, if you can do it, it is very clever to take as many fights as possible, because you want this scrap metal. You need that to upgrade your ship, so you will be strong enough for the final boss fight and the tougher levels that will come later. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Let's see. They have got a small laser and a bigger laser. Okay, that's a dangerous combination. We need to take out these weapons quickly. Start here and shoot these 4 rooms. Most important, okay, they will die from a single volley. They don't have shields. So they have strong weapons but very weak defensive systems. No chance that they will ever hit us. Hit our hull, that means. Yeah. First, Halberd beam will destroy them. Bam! Bye-bye. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. 1 fuel, a missile, and 9 scrap metals. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thank you for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. A missile, a drone part, 16 scrap. Not bad. 1 more fight and we will be able to do our first upgrade. Maybe we'll get it here. Your rival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has used a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shield system. Hopefully, you won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. So our shields are down. Oh no, and they have a beam and a drone. The drone attacks pretty quickly and I am almost sure we cannot use the shields in this fight. So we have to fight them without the shields. We have our Zoltan shield, but this drone will quickly put it down. So we have to destroy both their drone control and their weapons. Hopefully as quickly as we can, and I hope they will not get our weapons down in time. Shield down to 4. Oh, they missed. Very good. Shield 3. Shield 1. That was the beam. And now take the weapons down. Yes, 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 yes. Very good, very good, very good. The question is, can we get another volley out before they repair their drone control? If they repair the drone control, we will take a couple hits from the drone, but I hope we will not. Weapons will stay down for a while. Drone still offline. Good, 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 good. Drone control completely destroyed. 1 more shoot with a beam and we should have won this fight without taking damage once again. While we wait for the beam to shoot, let me tell you, it's not that usual that you get a fight every single jump. There are empty jumps that are usually quite disappointing. And so far this was a very, very lucky start into the run. The ship explodes, we get 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 15 scrap metals. And this means we can now do our upgrade. 2 points into the shields, 2 points into energy. Now we've got a 2-layer shield below our Zoltan shield. That's excellent defense. That should at least be enough for the next 2 sectors, I think. Let's jump up here now. There's a ship with pirate markings orbiting the nearby planet. You receive his hail. Anything is possible for the right price. They could delay the rebels. We don't have enough scrap. They could scout the sector. Can't do that either. We could fight the ship, or we should not have need of his services. We'll fight him. We want the scrap metal, and we don't like the pirates. Let's go. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. And that's what we do. Let's go. Oh, burst laser MK2 and a small laser. The burst laser MK2 has 3 shots. Pretty dangerous. Need to take that out ASAP. Could shoot from here. Is that 4 rooms? No, I think we can get 4. Starting with the shields. We need to start a little further out. From here, maybe. Yeah, that's it. Shields, empty room, weapons, and doors. He will probably get our shield, our Zoltan shield, down to level 1 before we take out his weapons. That's 2. Okay. We shoot, and luckily the MK2 laser goes down. Next volley should destroy the ship. We will win yet another fight without taking any damage. That's a really good start. Victory! Woohoo! We get 3 fuel, drone parts, 16 scraps. Got a distress beacon here. If we jump over there, we have to go here next, and then to the exit. 1, 2, 3. Probably 1 wasted jump. So we jump here, and then there, and there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we ignore the distress beacon and instead take 1, 2, and then we can get over here with a 3rd, or we take an additional jump before the fleet catches up with us. That's the best. Yeah, that's the best. That's how we do it. You arrive in the system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian. Yet again, we have to aid the civilian, because that's just what we do. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Heavy laser and a bomb. The bomb cannot bomb through our Zoltan shield, I think. That's very good. So once again, we have the chance to just take down all the systems. And I think our main goal is to get rid of the weapons, so we can hit just 3 rooms while doing that. Oh, and they missed. That's nice. Here comes the bomb, and it hits the shield. And the bomb goes down. Nice. Shield is down to level 1. But a single... They cannot get through our double shield layer. No chance. They could potentially hit us with the bomb, but as soon as the bomb is down, they cannot damage us anymore. Zoltan shield is down now. You see the green shield. It's not there anymore. But the enemy ship will very soon not be there anymore either. Hey guys, we've got 8 guys on the stream. Just 3 who wrote in chat. Anybody wants to become the member in our crew? The Mantis? Then let me know in the chat. Breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. A missile, a drone part, 13 scrap materials. And again, they want to repair our hull, and again, we didn't take any damage yet. That's a bit disappointing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can take the distress, but I don't think it's worth with our ship yet. We don't have any special systems. Mirko, you're right. So far, you've had a pretty easy life. Okay, but now we are fighting in an asteroid field. Pyro ship was lying in wait inside the asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. The asteroids will quickly take down our Zoltan shield. They've got a double laser and a small beam weapon. That's a bit of a dangerous situation. Let's try to hit as many rooms as we can. Like this. 4 rooms, that looks good. Wait, no, we do it differently. We want to optimize that and hit 4 rooms, including the bridge. You can see how it relates to Adon. That's how this game goes. Good, 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 good. Bad. Nah, not yet, not yet. So far, I'm very happy with how we are doing. We're almost done with the first sector. First sector can be horrible if we are a bit unlucky. Come on. So, nice. Now their shield is down. That also means the asteroid... Okay, the shield is up again. Crap. Ah, damn. They shot down our shield, and in this very moment an asteroid hit us. Our first point of hull damage. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment for your stores. Leave us alone. 9 scrap metal? We will not accept your surrender. Let's keep fighting. And down he goes. Ship explodes, and we get 2 fuel, drone part, 13 scrap metal. Yeah, that was worth. So, FTL drive is charged. And I think I'm almost sure we've got one more jump before the rebels. Wait, I have to take a very close look at that. Probably not. Or? I think we do have one more jump. If I measure this correctly with my fingers, we have one more jump. Let's give it a try. Jump into an unremarkable system. No life signs detected within scanner range. Yeah, that's what happens from time to time. But I was correct. We've got one more jump. The rebels did not yet reach the exit. So we jump over here. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. A strange vessel approaches. Digital message appears on your viewer screen. This is an automated merchant. Refill this vessel with fuel and it will supply you with drones. Not interested, we don't need any drones. So let's continue to the next sector. And here we can choose between a Mantis controlled sector and a pirate sector. Mantises love to board your ship and beat up your crew. I do not want that to happen, so we rather jump to the pirate sector. Afterwards we get 2 friendly sectors, then a nebula, and then we can choose again. We go to the pirate sector. Nice and easy start. A few Federation-friendly planets still exist in this sector, but they are constantly under attack by pirate raids. This is a dangerous sector, so be careful. We will be, promise, we will be. The exit is at the very end. We can reach it from these 4 sectors. So we might just make a big arc around the bottom side. Yeah, let's do that. The only other ship at this beacon messages you. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. They have been sitting here for months, just waiting for us to arrive. Let's make them regret it. They do have an anti-combat drone that helps against our drones, I think. They do have a heavy laser and a missile. We need to take out their weapons. That's highest priority. And I'd like to also take out the shield. How can we best do that? Weapons, shields. Can we somehow get 5 rooms? I think this is fine. Weapons, drones, shields, and their replicator. If they get our Zoltan shield down, they would otherwise be able to hit us with the rockets. We do not want that to happen. Shield down to 3. To 2. Okay, that means that our shield is at 1 now. And they repair their weapons very quickly. Their drone hit our scanner. We don't really mind that. 7 scrap is not enough. Let's rather take the damage. They will... Oh, the missile missed! That was so lucky. Whew! Nice. We're getting 17 scrap instead. I like that. There's a store over here. Maybe we can visit this store. We go here and here and here, probably. We take as many jumps as we can, and then we go to the store and see if we can buy something nice there. Pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you seem that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Let's attack it. You power up your weapons and move in to engage. They have a charge iron and once again a rocket. I think we want to take out these weapons. Okay, we can just hit these 3 rooms. Or we might do it differently from here. 4 rooms. We don't hit the cockpit, but instead we will hit the engines, which has pretty much the same effect. There comes the rocket. Hits for 1 damage. Okay, that will do a lot. Yeah, Zoltan Ship is down. Luckily, okay, they try to flee. They look like they don't want to fight. They are trying to escape. Their enemy FTL is delayed though, because they are currently repairing their oxygen systems. If we get another shot out, if they do not hit our beam with the... Okay, that should work, that should work, that should work. Yes, we got them. They could not retreat. Excellent. Oh, and we get a Hull Smasher Laser Mark II. That's nice. You search the ship and discover that its cargo was new military-grade weaponry. It was somehow undamaged in the flight and can easily be mounted on your ship. Okay, that takes 3 more weapon slots. How expensive is that? 3 weapon slots, that's... Oh my god, that's a lot. That's 70, 125, 160 scrap metals we need. Plus the energy. There's one more important thing though. Cos Bandito! Welcome to today's stream. Since you're the first person to write in chat, you are the mantis on our shields. Welcome on board, Cos Bandito. So, our ship is now... our crew is now Cosmonaut, Mirku, Synergy Mage, and Cos Bandito. Maybe we'll get more crewmen later. But you are our starting crew. Perfect. Another nice thing, if we have to fight a ship that we cannot hit with a halberd beam, we might change to the hull laser and use that instead. Anyways, we need as many jumps as possible before we go to the store. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members, and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Oh, no chance, Mr. Pirate. We will never surrender one of our beloved crewmen to the slavers. We have to fight them. They've got a pike beam and a laser. I think they will have trouble hitting us. They will have serious trouble hurting us. What do we want to do, though? Can we shoot these 4 rooms? Nope, not from here. What about here? That should work. 4 rooms, perfect. Among them, engines and weapons. Oh no, they've got double shields. How do we handle that? We need to use our Leto missile to get the shields down, and afterwards quickly charge the halberd beam. Maybe we cannot hurt them. So we shoot the shields. Okay, shields down to 1. Now quickly charge the... You know what? I think we do not do that. I think we'll use another Leto. to get the shield even further down if we can. Otherwise they will repair it too quickly, I'm afraid. Come on, hit it. Yes, that looks good. Shield stays down. We'll keep shooting the shields. I want to get the shields completely down. That would be perfect. But if we get it to red... Good. Not yet. Maybe one more. They cannot hit us as long as we have 2 shields online. Okay, that was a breach. Perfect. They have to repair the breach first. That should give us the chance to get the shield completely down. Down? Not yet. Okay, we just keep shooting that. I think that's a ship we probably have to destroy with our missile. Yeah, good. We just keep shooting missiles at the shield. Good thing is, they don't have any healing devices. So if we kill the crewman, there's nothing they can do. They just send other guys in there. We surrender! Take one of our slaves as tribute! They offer us another mantis. Do we want 2 mantises? That would be a pretty strong fighting team. 2 mantises. I think we want to do that. Yes, let's do that. Let's take the mantis. Again, we can save at least 1 slave. And we have 2 mantises now. The second mantis we send over here to the scanners, so we get a better insight of the enemy ships. And we jump out of the system. Wait a second, before we will charge the halberd beam again. Okay, that's... Wait a second. We will not always be able to just kill them with the rockets. So let us now increase our weapons by 1 and the energy by 1. That costs us a lot of scrap, but this allows us to keep the Leto missile and the halberd beam online at the same time. Against a 2 shield enemy, that could be very, very important. We take this, and then we go upwards again. Small pirate ship messages you. That sure is a shiny ship you got there. You fire a warning shot across the bow, and they respond, "Hey, no need for violence. It was just a comment." Okay, we don't have to fight. It's so sad. I wanted to fight. We can go here. No, we absolutely do that. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches again. They want one of our crew members? No way, you're not the first guy to try that. Just 1 shield, that's perfect. So we take the halberd beam and shoot from here to there. By the way, guys, we've got 1 more mantis to name. So if anybody on the chat, on the stream, hasn't written anything on the chat yet and wants to be our second mantis, you're welcome. Shields down to 2. Their shields down and their weapons damaged. Perfect. They've got a rockman repairing here and two rockmen and a human. But this will not help them. We don't even need our rockets for this fight. We surrender! Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they will all die. Do we want a rockman, guys? A rockman is pretty cool. It's pretty much the best captain you can get, because they're so stable. Yes, we saved the rockman. We do that. 6-man crew already. That also means that we will take our former captain and send him over to the shields, I think. Yeah. If you are at the shields, Cosmolot, then we can take Cos Bandito And we send Cospedito to the doors. So we have the doors manned as well, if somebody tries to board us. This also means these 4 systems should always be manned. The engine, the weapons, the shields, and the bridge. But these systems, the doors and the scanners, is not a problem if there's nobody in there. So these 2 guys, Cospedito and the unnamed second mantis, will be very mobile in case there is a fight on our ship. They can just walk through the ship, wander immense seas, and fight whoever tries to board us. And no, Synergy Mage, the crew does not need any resources. We just need to keep them alive. That's a pretty nice crew we have now. 3 Zoltan, 2 Mantises, and a rock. Excellent, I like it. Cospedito, you know karate? Excellent, excellent. We will show your karate skills to the enemies. So we jump over here. We recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. Attack the slaver scum. I think I just have a deja vu. It's a rock ship though. Rock ships are pretty tough. Synergy Mage, it makes no sense to go to the store without anything, without a lot of scrap to buy good items. And since we leave all these ships alive and rather take the slaves we can free, there is we just don't have a lot of scrap metal. There's a valid chance these slavers will again try to bribe us with a slave. Liberation ship, yay, that's who we are. They still didn't get through a Zoltan shield. The next one could destroy them. Yes, we destroyed them. They did not bribe us. Perfect. Perfect. Many lives were probably lost on the ship, but they cannot continue their evil trade at least. Get 22 scrap, that means we have 50. Is 50 enough to go to the shop? We could probably sell this 1 weapon if there is something nice we want. It's probably a waste. We've got everything we need. We can fight everything on this sector. I think change of plans, will not go to the shop. We'll jump down here instead. You look like a military vessel, trying to get back to our homes alive. I'm an engineer by trade and could try to improve your reactor if you have any extra supplies. He wants from us 4 missiles and 2 drone parts, and therefore he improves our reactor. We'll get extra energy. That's nice, we absolutely do that. Reactor +1. See, now we've got 1 more energy. Perfect. Don't really need it yet, but there will be a time when we definitely will need it. Let's jump over here, up there, and then towards the exit. Yeah. Over here first. Asteroid belt. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare to fight. Oh no, they've got a beam drone, a heavy laser, and maybe with asteroids and laser they could get our shields down. So we want to get rid of that beam drone as well as their weapon systems ASAP. Oh, nice. Their cockpit got hit by an asteroid. Our Zoltan sheet is down now. But their weapon is down as well. They cannot do anything. This fight is won for us. Beam weapons cannot get through shields. They need some kind of other weapon to get the shields down so the beam weapons can hit. And most ordinary beam weapons, like this one, they do just 1 damage. We've got the halberd beam with double damage, but that's pretty rare having such a strong beam weapon. And victory! Woohoo! Getting 18 scrap metals. Nice, we take that. Now we jump up here into the nebula. The crew are constantly looking out of the windows, checking for hostiles. They jump at every creak and moan of the ship. The tension is almost palpable, but nothing here. Too bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Like this, maybe. Maybe we get a fourth jump from the nebula. We'll see. You arrive to have a small fleet of NG ships target you with a message. Piracy results in negative social impact. Not permitted. You assure them of your honest intentions and they allow you to pass. Okay, once again, nothing to gain from here. Distress call. We take that. We've got so many different races on board that might be worth. Haha! I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. It appears this distress beacon was nothing but a decoy for a pirate ambush. These pirates have pretty strong weapons, but not strong enough. The iron is very good at getting our shields down, but with very strong shields plus the Zoltan shield, no chance for them. Our shield is down to 1, and their weapons are down. They try to retreat, but the engines are already destroyed. They have to repair the engines, and that will take a while. They don't have enough time to charge their FTL drive, and they are pretty much dead. Kaboom! Nice trap pirates. Very effective. Getting 14 scrap metals from this. Okay, we jump over here, and then we probably get another jump here, and then we go to the exit. I think that should work. Because when you are in the nebula, the fleet pursues you in a slower way. Oh no! You see a number of derelict ships near this beacon. After a short time, you hear the telltale sounds of a teleporter and shouts coming from within the ship. You have been boarded! They must have a super shield bypass unit. Boarders are on board. Okay, here they are. That means time for our mantises to do their job. Come over here. If there is somebody else, the rock will try to find them. Is it just the two of them? And you see how the both mantises beat up these guys. First one is almost dead. And the second one will now have to fight both mantises at once. No chance. Victory for our team. You go back to the stations. We put our medbay online. Heal these brave fighters. And afterwards, everybody goes back to their stations. Nice job, guys. Cospandito and unknown second mantis. I am very, very satisfied with your performance. We jump over here now, in hopes of a fight. Oh no, again intruders. Appear to be a number of small stations nearby. Before you have time to scan them, warning go off. A rebel teleporter was used in one of the stations. You've been boarded. Where are they? Aha. They are in the cockpit. Okay, there are several of them. Can you quickly kill this guy while the rock stays? So, rock, you go out before you get in trouble, and the both of you go in there and keep fighting these humans. Rock, get yourself healed. Ah, it's so great to have these mantises for these fights. And there is still an intruder. I can see him. Where is the intruder? Is there an intruder? Doesn't seem so. Okay, victory. We did it. Once again. At least that's some fighting experience for our Mantis crew. Who will soon level up, I think. Also, Mirku will soon level up as an engine engineer. Just one more experience point missing. Then we've got an expert Engine. Near. Res. Well, yeah, that's what we have. Anyway, sadly no fights, no scrap metals from these last two jumps, so let's go to the exit. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. And no more fights. Okay, there was not a lot to do in this sector. I think let's just jump to the next one. We can get an engine-controlled sector or the Zoltan Homeworld. And I think since we are Zoltan, let's go to the Zoltan Homeworld. You're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory. And it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. We have to, and we will. There's a distress beacon up here, and I think we take this distress beacon as our first jump. Greetings. It's good to see you. We've been out of fuel and floating out here for weeks. We were terrified a pirate or those damn rebels would find us first. Could you spare some fuel? Asked this Andy. Yeah, let's do that. We don't have a lot of fuel either, but that could be nice. That could give us something. Thank you. Have this extra scrap as payment. 28 scrap metal? That's really nice to have. We take that. Wait a second, let me take a look at our ship quickly. Is that enough now? Now we need 125 for 2 more weapon updates. If we can get that, we will do that. Let's jump to this distress first. I hope they didn't want fuel from us either. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your past sensors are picking off a single life form. Go down and investigate. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. There is a chance that this guy kills one of our crewmen, I think. And we already have enough crew. I'm very sorry, but we leave the madman to his ravings. He's not worth the risk. I think so too. I like our crew so much. We've got so many cool crewmen. Man, I don't want to lose any of them. I'm sorry, madman. We will not help you. What we do want to do is continue in this direction. Hopefully get another jump. Aha! You pick up the last broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis! They're here! Please! You're interrupted by fire of the port bow. Here is the Mantis ship. As so many Mantises, they have a teleporter. They've got a big iron gun and a small beam weapon. I think we want to shoot through these 4 rooms. Because we have 2 Mantises. If they teleport on board of our ship, I think we can handle that. Fuck. The shields are too strong. We need to get down the shields first before we shoot our beam. We do that now. Nice. Oh no, not nice. Wait. We do it like this. And put the hull laser up instead. Need the Leto to get the shield down. Okay, the NG is repairing it. That's not so nice because NGs are super good at repairing. Anyways, we just keep Leto missiling this shield. It's gonna be hard to take this ship down. We need to upgrade our weapons soon. Fuck. I got a feeling. Okay, they teleport the Mantis over. That's good. Where does it go? Where's the Mantis? Here. Our Mantis is supposed to run over there and start a fight with this guy. If they can kill him before I can teleport back, that would be perfect. Then he has just 1 crewman left. Nice. Mantises, go back to your stations. And he has just this single crewman left now. If he wants to repair the shields, he cannot man his cockpit, so he cannot fly away. Okay, they had this teleporting thing that gets the Mantis back on board here. That's not so nice. Try to destroy the ship first. You run over here and get yourself healed. Okay, that's what we wanted. Shields are down to 1. We shoot the hull laser. Nice, and he's down. Ah, that was the one chance we were waiting for. Now we can also kill this this Mantis, and we get 19 scrap metals. Okay, you are too heavily injured. There is a way to go back in. If we wanted to, if we sent him out and back in. Ah, fuck, I forgot how the shuffle works. I have to try that out soon. There's a way to just shuffle these guys inside a room, but I forgot how that worked. Anyways, that was very successful. Great fight. And I think it's time to upgrade our weapons. Yeah. That means, in theory, if we put a lot of other systems down, we should now be able to get the halberd and the hull laser online at the same time. Actually, all we have to do is get this medbay down. Wow, that's a strong weapon combination we have now. That greatly increased our destructive powers. Excellent. Really like that. You will see that for the next fight. The next time we fight, we will be much more deadly. Emergency! All ships in range! We are under attack! The frequency matches a nearby Zoltan ship. You move in on their pursuer. They take your intervention as a cue to jump away. Cowards. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. Anyways, we will fight the ship. We will absolutely fight the ship. As we are strong as fuck now. You will soon see. We wait for the halberd to charge. Once the halberd is online, we use the hull laser to shoot them. And shoot their shields. Shields down. And now from here to there, to there, to there. Bye bye. He wants to give us 4 fuel. Okay, that's a lot and we need some fuel. But we prefer the scrap. Bam! One shot the ship. 3 fuel is fine, 18 scrap, perfect. We take that. Yeah, let's continue up here. Did you see that? We one-shot the 2 shield ship. An unarmed Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way towards the beacon here. They hail. This is the Zoltan Peace Envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message. Let's hear them out. This is especially went in the Zoltan Homeworld. They continue. We take your silence for interested contemplation. They talk at length about peace and harmony, but either it's beyond their simple mind or it's all nonsense. Let's continue. They finish. Please spread the word of enlightenment to those that have not heard. Once you have, contact our Breathen. They transmit coordinates to their so-called Breathen. Added a quest marker to your map. We want to reach this quest marker. It's down here. So let's quickly get there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can't get it any further. I don't want an empty jump to the exit, so we jump here first. Inside this nebula, you detect a rogue planet, drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible at the distance even to the naked eye. A Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just deserts. Ah, that's dangerous too. That's dangerous too. We do have Zoltans. I don't think that helps us. I don't want to risk the crew for anything like that. Let's leave. Your mission is to save the Federation, not discover new wonders around the galaxy. You're prepared to jump. So let's go down here. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. We will attack the rebels. We absolutely... Oh, burst laser 3 and a heavy laser. Aye, aye, aye. Dangerous rebels. This guy has 5 shots, and this one has 2, I think. No, it's just 1. Okay. He cannot yet hit us with the other one. We will use the hull laser to get their shields down and then destroy their weapon system. Let's do that. Oh, come on. But they have just 1 shield. He should not be able to hit us now. Okay, we dodged a lot of that. Nice. Good job, Cosmolot. And also, good job, Mirku. You two are responsible for our dodging. Now let's really shoot the shields. Nice! Shields are down. And that means this ship is lost. For fuel? Nope, thank you. We destroy them. We want the scrap. 2 fuel, 25 scrap. Perfect. We jump down here next. And then we get to the quest location. Tension is rising. A Zoltan Academy ship sits docked just outside the beacon perimeter. They're happy to show you the fruits of their labor and offer you something to take home with you. A long-range scanner, excellent! This scanner allows us to see all the ships on the adjacent sectors. That makes our jumps much more effective. Perfect, nice. Boah, guys, we've got an amazing start into this run. Let's jump to the quest beacon now. You arrive at the location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan. But the only thing nearby is a rebel ship, closing in fast. We've found you. You're not getting away this time. Do we want to attack them, or maybe attempt to hail them? Let's attempt to hail them. They open communications. I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. Miku, I will tell you when we are done with this encounter. I will explain the systems afterwards. Perhaps there could be a reconciliation of our ideals without war? Or surrender, your ultimate destruction is inevitable. We've left sources of rebels destroyed in our wake. Or your rebellion is causing millions of deaths. Your beliefs are dividing the galaxy. Unity is the only option. 1 or 3? What was the right one? Perhaps there could be reconciliation of our ideals without war. Sounds pretty good. Your rebellion is causing millions of deaths. Your beliefs are dividing the galaxy. Unity is the only option. I think we take the first one. I hope that's right. I forgot. I know that in the past. But I hope this is the right one. Our ideals are too different to be so easily reconciled. You think this could end any way but war? The galaxy is huge. You can find a place for your ideas elsewhere without causing this destruction. Or true progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. We don't want to kill people elsewhere. True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. That's what we say. Suddenly, all indications of the rebel ship fade away and a Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of your ship, of the ship you met previously, materializes on your bridge. Although your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it is clear you took our previous meeting to heart. If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we shall do what we can to aid in their fight. I will personally assist you. Oh, we get a missile, drone part, 28 scrap, and this Zoltan, who is an expert, 100% expert in every single field. Hi. He is very good at combat, 20% damage. Repairs 20% faster. Charges weapons 20% faster. 30% faster shield recharge rate. Evasion plus 10. Evasion plus 10. What a Zoltan. And I think. Let's send this guy to the shields. What an excellent Zoltan. We still don't have a name for him. Nobody wants to be these 3 great new characters. With these 2 guys in the shields, let me quickly explain that to you. A special ability of the Zoltan. Whenever a Zoltan mans one of these stations, because of their energized bodies, their energy flows into these systems. We've got 2 Zoltan in our shields now. That means that no enemy will be able to hack down our shields, because they will always have 2 energy from both Zoltan in the shield room. That's really good. Apart from that, Mirku, these are the main systems. The shields, if they are manned, that decides how fast your shield recharges after it goes down. These 2 shields that we have. The engines. Engines are necessary to evade enemy shots, as well as to charge our FTL drive up here and allow us to jump away. When the engines are destroyed, we cannot dodge anymore and we cannot jump away. Med Bay, you already saw that. We sent the guys in there to get healed. Oxygen. When the oxygen gets destroyed, our oxygen storage goes down and our people can suffocate to death. Weapons, pretty clear. That's the energy we need to power our weapons at the same time and fight our enemies. Also, if the weapons are manned, the recharge time decreases. This here is the bridge. On the bridge, we need the bridge manned so our ship can dodge and jump away. Also, the bridge as well increases our evasion. The sensors. When the sensors are manned, you get an additional level of sensor power, and the sensors allow you to look into the enemy ships. You can see what's happening in them. And the doors. When the doors are manned, it is harder for enemies boarding our ship to get into the other rooms. They have to destroy the doors first until they get to another room. So, that's everything we have on the ship. I hope that explains decently. And we jump up here and see what we get from there. There's no ship. But it was worth. An abandoned space station circles a lonely planet. Quick scan yields schematics for a drone. You bring it aboard the ship. We've got an anti-combat drone now. We cannot use that because we do not have a drone control station, but we can sell it as soon as we find the next store. Do we want to jump to this store? Let me take a look at this here. I do not think we have another jump. We cannot get to the store and then to the exit. I'm almost sure we cannot. We could go to the store, then here, then here. Then we have twice to run away from the rebels. Nah. I don't think that's worth. Our engines are too bad. It will take us too long to get away from the rebels. We have just 1 engine power. We jump to the exit right now. I think that's better. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. Let's see what we find here. You see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. You receive an automated message. We don't know who you are and we don't care, but this is the right place for some ship repairs. We could buy repair here, but we have just 1 hull damage taken in the whole run. It's not worth paying 10 scrap for 1 hull. So let's jump to the next sector, which is either a slug-controlled nebula or an NG-controlled sector. I think the NG sector is easier. Let's jump there. You've arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Yeah, we've got 3 safe fights here. But you know what, guys? We will not do that today. We had an excellent start into this run. And yeah, we already played more than an hour. I think that's a good point to end this run, to end this stream. Our ship is really ahead of the curve. We are very strong. But our biggest problem, we are almost out of fuel. We need to get fuel from one of the next 2 fights, otherwise we will be in pretty big trouble. When will be the next stream? When will we continue with this flight? On Thursday I will not have the time. On Thursday I will already drive to my brother's place, so on Friday very early we can go visit my mother and meet the whole family for Christmas. I will also not be there in time for a stream on Sunday. I'm afraid this will be the only stream for this week. But next week, I am very positive. I get at least 1 more stream done. Yeah, probably also just 1 stream next week. But this, if you want to see the continuing adventures of our great spaceship with Cosmolord, Mirku, Synergy Mage, and Cospandito, and 3 more crewmen who do not yet have a name, then tune in next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central European Time, for the next episode in this amazing adventure. Until then, let me say big thanks to everybody who tuned in today. Big thanks to our 4 crewmen who did an amazing job so far. But also thanks to everybody who just watched, and to everybody who will watch this episode eventually on YouTube, because I am going to upload it. Well, until next time, bye everybody.